Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Weekend Show and Tell. I'm Chris Wacker, and these are a little bit of my collection that I like to show off every weekend, little pieces of it, talk about them with you guys. That way, that way they don't just sit around somewhere collecting dust. I can actually get some more use out of them, show them off, and I really like it. I've been a collector for a long time, and it makes me happy. And I'm on Dragonball GT. These are the secondary friends and family characters for Goku in the Dragon Ball GT world, and let's jump right into it. I'll start talking about this little gal right here, Pan, the granddaughter of Goku. I really like the way they did this figure. I don't really care for her character all that much. I find her very annoying. She's not a bad character, I just find her very annoying. But this is a really well-made figure. There's a lot of good detail, as you can see in the buckle, in the chain thing on her belt. I didn't even notice if that was, oh yeah, it even moves around a little bit. That's cool. I didn't even notice that. Even the backpack kind of wiggles around. I don't know if you can take it off without breaking something, but, you know, there's like separate pieces. I think they did good with the face. They did good with her hair. Even the wrinkles in the head, the bandana thing. Even got the pockets. They made her legs, like, one of them, like, longer than the other, so it's very difficult to get her to stand up. Like, I might not even try when I'm done talking about her to even get her to stand back up, because it's really bad. Like, one of the legs is, it's either the leg is longer, or they just put the foot on at a really weird angle. But either way, I think it's a really cool figure. I think it's really dumb that they gave her like a midriff top. Really doesn't make any sense to me. And also, the pants choice for like a martial artist, it doesn't seem like you should have like long shorts or pants that, you know, like go down past your knees. I don't know. I just think that's kind of odd. Let's see if I can get her to stand for a moment. You stand, you little turd. There we go. Got her to stand. Let's talk about this guy. This is Kibito Kai, or Kibito Shin. He is the accidental fusion of Kaioshin, the Supreme Kai, and his attendant Kibito. It's not an accident that they do it. They're trying out the fusion with the Potara earrings, and but they don't realize that it's supposedly permanent. Dragon Ball Super kind of changed that. The permanency of the Potara, just because they, for whatever reason, Dragon Ball Super is odd. This one looks a lot like just the original, yep, there he goes. Looks a lot like the original Kibito. Pretty much everything except for the, I think it's a little bit of a lighter red than the regular Kibito had in his outfit. And his skin is a more purplish, like a light pinkish purple, rather than the red, and he looks a little bit more like the Supreme Kai, but with Kibito hair. The detail in the hair is okay. That's not so bad. I think they did an okay job. There's not, there's little wrinkles in the pants and wrinkles in this and that. Nothing too special. Just pretty regular articulation on everything. His hair is a little bit loose, like it actually is not quite a separate piece, but it. You can see it flapping. It's kind of a separate thing. They didn't, oh, by the way, some of their noses got a little dented, I think, just from having it over the years in boxes and stuff like that. A bit of a paint chip. What they did with the mouth is really odd. I think they forgot to paint it. It's like clear plastic in his mouth. And, I think it's supposed to be white teeth, but it looks like a mouth guard or something. It's super odd. He looks weird. He's pretty basic. He's a basic Kai. And he helps him out during GT. Let's talk about old laying down juicy pants here. This is Trunks, the present-day Trunks, all grown up for GT. They gave him this weird little bandana thing. I don't think he's not like terrible looking, but again, for like martial artists, they shouldn't be wearing like long shorts that go past their knees. And I thought that was odd. Like they made the both Pan and Trunks in GT have the poofy, like big poofy socks and very similar pant shorts, short pants, pant shorts, whatever those are. Like very similar boots and socks and similar pants. I thought that was odd. But as you can already tell from him falling over, this is another one. Like they made they either put the feet on a little bit wrong, or they just made one of the legs longer than the other, because he really doesn't want to stand up. He's leaning. As you can see, he's kind of leaning a little bit. It's weird. There's too much articulation in certain spots. He turns like I really wish he wouldn't turn like that. That seems dangerous. He shouldn't have such a turning ability. I think they did a pretty good job with the face. Pretty good job with the hair. I like the details in the hair, even up underneath. That's kind of cool. You can see all that, all the little detail lines in the hair and stuff. And and this piece is separate. Like the coat actually kind of feels like a coat, so that's cool. And the bandana thing it's loose, kind of feels like a bandana, so that's kind of nice. Let's see if I can get this little loser to stand up again. Come on. Come on, you. You know what? You're gonna lay down. You're gonna lay down, Trunks. I really like this little guy, Gil or Giru. I really like him. He's a fun little guy. He's kind of an annoying character also in the show, but I kind of like his character. They give him a little bit of emotion. He's not just your ordinary robot guy. There's an odd, rolling articulation underneath him, where he can stand and, move side to side and stuff like that. And his arms can go up and down. I like the little clear that they did, like the clear red for his little eye camera thingy. On the back here is my favorite part of this. I think this is really cool. You can pop this guy off. Let's see if I can pop it off. There we go. Pop that little back piece off. He eats the dragon radar and it becomes a part of him. So there's a little dragon radar in his back. And I thought that was really neat. I thought that was a nice, interesting little touch. I like to have him with his arms up. That way he looks happy and he flies around and goes, Giro, 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 Giro. Alright, well, these are the laying down figures of GT, apparently. They do not like to stand one bit. Anyway, there you go, guys. That was my secondary GT characters, friends, and family. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back again next weekend with some more stuff. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'm going to show you what we'll be discussing next week in just a moment. GT Villains. See you then, guys.